You already know who it is, Gary Vee here, and let me tell you something, I'm pumped for this one. We're diving deep into the no BS strategies that built empires. Forget the fluff, forget the shortcuts, this is about the real grind, the hustle that takes you from zero to hero. We're talking about 10 game-changing strategies that have built businesses, made millions, and transformed dreams into reality. This isn't about luck, it's about putting in the work, understanding the game, and executing like a boss. This is for the entrepreneurs, the side hustlers, the dreamers, and the doers. This is for anyone who's ready to unlock their full potential and achieve financial freedom. So buckle up, get your notebooks ready, and get ready to take some serious notes. We're about to unlock the kingdom, one strategy at a time. You with me? Let's go. First things first, you can have the greatest product in the world, but if nobody wants it, you're going nowhere fast. Understanding your market, your customer, their needs, their desires, that's the foundation. It's not about you, it's about them. Who are you serving? What keeps them up at night? What are their pain points, their aspirations? You need to become obsessed with your customer. Live and breathe their world. That's how you create a product that solves a real problem, a product that people are literally begging to buy. Don't assume you know the answers. Get out there and talk to your audience. Use surveys, engage on social media, listen to their feedback. The more you understand your market, the better equipped you are to deliver a product that truly resonates. Remember, you're not building a product for yourself, you're building it for them. Keep your ego in check, listen to your audience, and give them what they want. That's how you win in this game. Look, the business world is a fast-moving train, and if you're standing still, you're getting left behind. Innovation isn't just about shiny new gadgets. It's about constantly evolving, adapting, and finding new ways to serve your market. The moment you become complacent, the moment you think you've made it, that's when you become vulnerable. Your competitors are hungry, they're relentless, and they're coming for your market share. Embrace change, challenge the status quo, and never stop experimenting. Look for ways to improve your product, your processes, your marketing, everything. The key is to stay ahead of the curve, to anticipate the needs of your market before they even know they have them. Remember, innovation doesn't have to be radical. Even small, incremental improvements can make a big difference over time. So, foster a culture of innovation within your business and watch as you outmaneuver the competition. Let's talk about some real-world examples because seeing is believing, right? Think about companies like Amazon. They started as an online bookstore, and look at them now. They're dominating e-commerce, cloud computing, and who knows what's next. Or how about Netflix? They disrupted the entire entertainment industry by pivoting from DVD rentals to streaming services. They saw the future and they adapted. That's what innovation is all about. And let's not forget about Tesla. They're revolutionizing the automotive industry with their electric vehicles and sustainable energy solutions. They're not just building cars, they're building the future. These companies understand that innovation is the lifeblood of business. They're not afraid to take risks, to experiment, and to push the boundaries of what's possible. And that's exactly what you need to do if you want to achieve lasting success. You guys, branding. It's not just a logo, it's not just a tagline, it's the feeling, the emotion that your business evokes in people. It's the reason why someone chooses you over a competitor, even if the competitor's product is cheaper. Look at Apple, Nike, freaking Coca-Cola. They've built brands so strong, so ingrained in our culture, that people tattoo their logos on themselves. That's brand loyalty on another level, and it doesn't happen by accident. It takes time, it takes consistency, it takes really understanding your audience and giving them an experience that resonates with them. You need to live and breathe your brand every single day, in every single interaction. That's how you build something that people connect with on an emotional level, something they're willing to pay a premium for. That's how you build a brand that lasts, that transcends generations. That's how you build a legacy. Listen, I'm going to tell you something a lot of people don't want to hear. Your network is your net worth. It's not just about what you know, it's about who you know. And more importantly, who knows you. Whether you're an entrepreneur, a freelancer, an artist, whatever, Building relationships is crucial. You never know who might be the key to your next big break, your next big client, your next big opportunity. But here's the thing, it's not about going to events and just handing out business cards like candy. It's about building genuine connections. It's about providing value to others, helping them out without expecting anything in return. Because karma, my friends, is real. And when you put good energy out there, it comes back to you tenfold. Now, networking isn't just about stuffy conferences anymore. It's about leveraging the power of the internet. LinkedIn, Twitter, Instagram, these are your new conference rooms. Engage with people, comment on their posts, share valuable insights, become a part of the conversation, and don't be afraid to reach out to people you admire. But here's the key, be authentic. No one wants to connect with a robot just trying to sell them something. Be yourself, be passionate, and let your personality shine through. Remember, networking is a long game. It's about building relationships that last, relationships that can help you grow your business and achieve your goals. So get out there, be yourself, and start building your empire. Let's be real. You can have the best product in the world, the most killer marketing strategy, but if you're not financially literate, you're playing with fire. Understanding your finances is non-negotiable. This isn't just about balancing your checkbook. This is about understanding cash flow, profit margins, investments. It's about knowing where your money is coming from, where it's going, and how to make it work for you. You wouldn't believe how many entrepreneurs I've seen crash and burn because they didn't understand the numbers. Don't let that be you. Knowledge is power, and in this case, knowledge about your finances is the power to build a sustainable, profitable business. Listen, I'm not saying you need to become a Wall Street wizard overnight, but taking the time to learn the basics of financial management is crucial. Read books, take courses, find a mentor who's been there and done that. The more you understand about your finances, the better equipped you'll be to make smart decisions for your business. You'll be able to secure funding, negotiate better deals, and ultimately, scale your business to new heights. Remember, financial literacy is not a luxury, it's a necessity. It's about taking control of your financial future and setting yourself up for long-term success. So invest in your education, put in the work, and watch your business thrive. You guys, social media is not a trend, it's the freaking game. It's where your audience lives, breathes, and spends their time. If you're not active on social media, you're missing out on a massive opportunity to connect with your customers and grow your business. Look, I'm gonna be real with you. Social media is all about attention. You need to create content that's so good, so engaging, so darn interesting that people can't help but stop scrolling and pay attention. Forget about vanity metrics like likes and followers. Focus on creating real connections and providing value with every single post. Every like, comment, and share is a chance for your brand to reach new people. It's free advertising, people. You need to understand your audience, know what platforms they're using, and tailor your content accordingly. Don't be afraid to experiment, try new things, and see what resonates with your people. Social media is a marathon, not a sprint. It takes time to build a following, establish your brand, and see real results. If you're consistent, providing value, and engaging with your audience, the results will come. Content is king, but distribution is queen. You can create the most amazing, mind-blowing content in the world, but if nobody sees it, what's the point? You need to get your content in front of the right people, at the right time, on the right platforms. Understand how these algorithms work and optimize your content accordingly. Use relevant hashtags, engage with other users, and post consistently. Focus your efforts on the platforms where your target audience is most active. If you're targeting Gen Z, TikTok is where it's at. And don't forget about paid advertising. Social media platforms make it easier than ever to reach your target audience with laser-focused precision. It's like having a direct line to your ideal customer. What's not to love? All right, let's talk customer service. You think I built my businesses on subpar customer service? You think I built Wine Library by treating people like crap? No way. Customer service is the backbone of any successful business. It's about building relationships, creating loyalty, and turning one-time buyers into raving fans. Listen, it's 2023. People have more choices than ever before. If you're not providing exceptional customer service, they'll take their business elsewhere. It's that simple. You need to go above and beyond, exceed expectations, and create an experience that people will remember. Think Zappos, think Amazon, think companies that get it. And don't underestimate the power of word-of-mouth marketing. People trust recommendations from friends and family more than any advertisement. When you provide amazing customer service, people talk. They tell their friends, they leave positive reviews, they become brand ambassadors without you even asking. So how do you create a customer service culture that rocks? It starts with your team. You need to hire people who are passionate about helping others, who are empathetic, and who genuinely care about your customers. Train them well, empower them to make decisions, and give them the tools they need to succeed. Let me tell you something. Complaints are not a bad thing. In fact, they're a gold mine. Every complaint is an opportunity to learn, to improve, and to strengthen your relationship with your customer. Don't shy away from complaints. Embrace them. When a customer takes the time to complain, they're giving you valuable feedback. They're telling you what's not working, what needs to be improved, and how you can do better. Listen to them, acknowledge their concerns, and take action to address the issue. And here's the kicker. When you handle a complaint well, you have the opportunity to turn that unhappy customer into a loyal fan. Show them that you care, that you're listening, and that you're willing to go the extra mile to make things right. Remember, it's not about being perfect. It's about being responsive, accountable, and committed to providing the best possible customer experience. Make it easy for customers to contact you, respond to their inquiries promptly, and always follow through on your promises. Let me tell you something. The moment you think you know everything is the moment you fall behind. The business world is constantly evolving, and if you're not constantly learning and adapting, you're gonna get left in the dust. It's like showing up to a gunfight with a butter knife. You're just asking to get destroyed. Look, I've been in business for over 2 decades, and I'm still learning every single day. I read books, I listen to podcasts, I attend conferences, I surround myself with smart people who challenge me to think differently. You need to be a sponge, constantly absorbing new information and looking for ways to improve. And it's not just about learning for the sake of learning. You need to be able to apply what you've learned to your business. Experiment with new strategies, test different approaches, and don't be afraid to fail. Failure is just a stepping stone to success, as long as you learn from your mistakes and keep moving forward. The key is to stay curious, stay hungry, and never stop asking questions. Challenge the status quo, question assumptions, and don't be afraid to think outside the box. The more you learn, the more you grow, the more successful you'll become. Listen, the only constant in business is change. New technologies emerge, consumer preferences shift, and markets fluctuate like crazy. If you're not adaptable, if you're stuck in your ways, you're gonna get crushed. It's like trying to sail a ship in a hurricane without adjusting your sails. You're headed straight for disaster. Look at companies like Blockbuster, Kodak, even BlackBerry. They were once giants in their industries, but they failed to adapt to change, and they paid the price. They became dinosaurs, extinct relics of a bygone era. Don't let that be you. You need to be able to pivot, to adjust your course, to embrace new ideas and technologies. Don't be afraid to experiment, to try new things, and to fail fast. The faster you fail, the faster you learn, the faster you can adapt and succeed. And here's the thing, adapting isn't just about reacting to change, it's about anticipating it. Pay attention to industry trends, keep an eye on your competitors, and listen to your customers. The more aware you are of what's happening around you, the better equipped you'll be to adapt and thrive in the face of change. You got the hustle, you got the product market fit, you're crushing it on social. But guess what? None of it scales without the right leadership. And I'm not talking about some Ivy League MBA who can crunch numbers in their sleep. I'm talking about someone who inspires, who motivates, who brings the goddamn energy every single day. Look, I've built multiple businesses, and let me tell you, the DNA of your leadership team is the difference between a flash in the pan and a legacy brand. You need someone who can set the vision, articulate it clearly, and then empower their team to execute like mother-loving rock stars. This isn't about micromanaging every little detail. It's about trust, accountability, and creating a culture where everyone is rowing in the same direction. When you nail that, magic happens. The team gels, ideas flow, and you're not just hitting your goals, you're blowing them out of the water. So how do you find this mythical leader? Sometimes it's you, sometimes it's someone you bring in. But the key is recognizing the qualities that matter: passion, vision, empathy, and that intangible ability to bring out the best in everyone around them. Find that, and you found your secret weapon: voiceover. Here's the deal, folks. You can't expect your team to bleed for the brand if you're not willing to do the same. Leadership isn't a title, it's a way of life. It's about setting the tone, putting in the work, and showing your team what it truly means to hustle, to grind, to never settle for mediocrity. I'm talking about being the first one in the office and the last one out. I'm talking about knowing your numbers inside and out and always being prepared to roll up your sleeves and get your hands dirty. No task is too small, no challenge too daunting when you're leading by example. And it's not just about hard work, it's about passion. When you love what you do, it's contagious. It energizes the team, it attracts the right talent, and it creates a culture of excellence. People want to be part of something bigger than themselves, and a passionate leader provides that sense of purpose. So, don't just talk the talk, walk the walk. Lead with integrity, lead with heart, and most importantly, lead with action. Show your team what's possible when you combine hard work, dedication, and an unwavering belief in the mission. That's how you build a legacy. Let's get real. Entrepreneurship is not for the faint of heart. It's a goddamn roller coaster ride with more twists, turns, and drops than a Six Flags marathon. You're gonna face setbacks, you're gonna encounter obstacles, you're gonna wanna throw in the towel and say, screw this, I'm going back to my 9 to 5. But here's the thing, every single successful entrepreneur, every titan of industry, every self-made millionaire has been through the same shit. They've tasted failure, they've felt the sting of rejection, they've questioned their sanity more times than they can count. But you know what separates them from the pack? They didn't let those failures define them. They embraced those setbacks as opportunities for growth. They analyzed what went wrong, they learned from their mistakes, and they came back stronger, smarter, and more determined than ever before. Because here's the truth, failure isn't the opposite of success. It's a stepping stone on the path to it. So the next time you face a challenge, the next time you stumble and fall, don't let it break you. Dust yourself off, learn from it, and use it as fuel to propel you forward. Remember, the only way to truly fail is to give up. Voiceover. Look, building a successful business is a marathon, not a sprint. It's about playing the long game, weathering the storms, and never losing sight of the bigger picture. There will be times when you're exhausted, when you're frustrated, when you feel like giving up. But it's in those moments that resilience becomes your superpower. Resilience is the ability to bounce back from adversity, to persevere in the face of challenges, to maintain your focus and determination when everything around you seems to be falling apart. It's what separates the dreamers from the doers, the talkers from the achievers. And it's not something you're born with. It's a muscle you develop over time. Every obstacle you overcome, every setback you learn from, every challenge you push through strengthens your resilience muscle, preparing you for the next hurdle that life throws your way. So, embrace the grind, embrace the challenges, embrace the inevitable ups and downs of entrepreneurship, because it's through those experiences that you'll develop the resilience you need to achieve your wildest dreams. Remember, success isn't a straight line. It's a journey filled with twists, turns, and detours. But with persistence and resilience as your compass, you'll navigate those obstacles and emerge stronger, wiser, and more successful than you ever thought possible. All right, entrepreneurs, we've covered a ton of ground today. From market needs to leadership, from social media to resilience, we've unpacked 10 proven strategies that have paved the way for countless success stories. But here's the real talk. None of it means a damn thing unless you put it into action. Knowledge without execution is just wasted potential. So take these strategies, these insights, these golden nuggets of wisdom, and go out there and make something happen. Build your brand, connect with your audience, innovate like crazy, and never, ever give up on your dreams. The world needs what you have to offer. So go out there, crush it, and show the world what you're capable of. And hey, when you start seeing those wins, big or small, don't be shy. Hit that subscribe button, drop a comment below, and share your journey with the community. Let's inspire each other. Let's support each other. Let's build something incredible together. I'm pumped for you. I believe in you. Now go out there and make it happen.